it's Liliane. Welcome to my first ever YouTube video. I'm pretty nervous actually, but also really excited to share my everyday makeup routine with you. So yeah, just keep on watching, like if you like it, and hit the subscribe button for more. Alright, the first step, and in my opinion most important step, is to moisturize my skin. And the moisturizer I'm using is from Mugu. It's a natural full cream moisturizer. While working the moisturizer into my skin, I'm also making sure that my entire face and neck is covered and ready for my makeup application. To start off, I'll be using my Double Wear Estee Lauder foundation, and I'll just apply a few pumps all over my face. On top of that, I'm just applying the illuminator from Estee Lauder just for a little bit of glow, and it also serves as a primer. And then I'll just start blending everything together. Once everything is blended in together, I'm using the Fit Me concealer by Maybelline New York, and I'll just apply it underneath my eyes. And on top of my nose, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer just for a little bit of highlight, but also to start contouring my nose. I like to let my concealer sit for a bit. So meanwhile, I'll just go in with my eyebrow pencil and just fill out any gaps I have and just shape them a little bit. Once I'm done refilling, I usually like to just brush them out a little bit to make them look a little bit more messy, but also fluffy and natural. Now that the brows are all filled in, it's time to blend the concealer out. I'm doing it by starting to blend in the inner corners of my eye first, and then just working my way out at the bridge of my nose as well. And then I'm using my makeup brush to blend everything together. Next, I'm using my contour stick from MAC, and I'm just going to use this one on my nose to contour, but also to build my nose bridge a little bit up. And I'm also applying it on my cheekbones just to lift them a little bit up, and on my forehead and around my jawline as well. Now it's really far down. I'm just going to use some setting spray and a makeup brush, and then I'm going to blend it all together until every harsh line is gone. In October it feels like summertime. I keep falling for you like every night. Been communicating through satellites, yeah. It's black and white. I'm all up in the clouds when it's pouring rain. Ain't never coming down unless you come. Next up, I'm gonna go in with a smaller brush to blend out my nose contour. Like day by day. And as you can see, I'm really taking my time with this, you know, you don't want to rush this part. Ain't never coming down unless you call my name. Yeah, we should take it slow, just like day by day. Like day by day. You're the only sunset that I'll never forget. Red and orange sorbet. Just going in with a bigger brush again to make sure that there are no harsh lines. In October it feels like summertime. I keep falling for you like every night. Been communicating through satellites, yeah. It's black and white. I'm all up in the clouds when it's pouring rain. Ain't never coming down unless you call my name. Yeah, we should take
Now that we have that, it's time to bake. For baking, I use my Huda Beauty loose baking and setting powder in the shade Blondie.
when it's pouring rain. Ain't never coming.
And I know it might look like a lot, guys, but I'm just gonna use that underneath my eyes, just where my concealer was, and then also a little bit around my mouth area where I always get a little bit oily, and also make sure to press it in a tiny bit.
Ain't never coming down unless you call my name. Yeah, we should take it slow.
I also apply some powder underneath my cheekbones to make them look lifted and so that the contour pops out a bit more. And yeah, it can get super messy with the powder sometimes, so just be a little bit aware of that. Next up, it's time for some eyeshadow, and let me tell you this, I'm really bad in doing eyeshadows. I usually just go for a natural look. So this is the palette from Revolution, and I'm just gonna go in with one of the most natural colors and just apply it all over my eyelid. After that, I went for a similar color, but I'm not sure if you can see it in the camera. It has a little bit more of a glittery pigment in it, and I'm just focusing a little bit more on applying this color around the inside of my lid, if that makes sense. I honestly have no idea what this part is called, guys. After that, I'm using a color with even more pigment in it, and I'm applying it as highlighter in the inner corners of my eyes. Once I'm done with my eye makeup, I'm taking a makeup brush to seal the baking powder into my skin by pressing it gently into it. Next up, I'm grabbing my eyeliner, and make sure it's sharp, guys. Once it's sharpened, I just place it underneath my eyes, and I think I'll go like halfway into it, so I don't do it all the way, I just do it in the outer corner. And then I also apply a bit of eyeliner underneath my lash line, but very, very gently. Once that's done, I'm gonna go into my brows again, just to fix them and brush them a bit up. I think this brow gel is from Benefit, but I'm gonna link everything down below again. Now I'm using some translucent powder from L'Oreal Paris. It's the Infallible Magic Loose Powder, and I'll just place it around my nose because I get really oily around there. So I just like to extra bake that area for a bit longer. And then I'm using a lipstick, and this one is from Bare Minerals, and apply it on my cheekbones as blush. And just for that natural looking glow, a little bit more of the illuminator on top of the blush. And And I'm not sure if you can see it, but I like to apply the blush in a kind of upwards motion just to lift my face a little bit. And after applying the blush, I just get rid of every excess powders I have in my face. And then I'm taking my bronzer from Revolution, and it's in the shade Deep. I know it's really dark, but I'll just take a little bit of it and kind of contour my face a bit more. Now it's time for some highlight, and I'm using my Revolution Cheek Kit highlighting. And I like to apply this one at the high point of my cheekbones, and then also underneath my eyebrows and on top of my nose, just to build the nose bridge a little bit more. Once I'm done using the first highlighter, I go in with my Mecca Cosmetic highlighter, and I absolutely adore this product. I think this highlighter is so pretty, so flowy and glowy, and yeah, it's just one of my favorite parts during this entire makeup routine. It's time for some lips, and the first product I'm using is just the moisturizer. You can basically use any moisturizer. Mine is a little bit tinted, and I think I got it from, I don't even really know, maybe my chemist. Once my lips are moisturized, I'll go in with some brown lip liner, and this one is from MAC, I think in the color Chestnut. Then I go in with a lipstick, and this one is from Maybelline, and I'll just place it in the middle of my lip and then just blend it until I like it. To finish my lips off, I'm using a lip gloss by Fenty Beauty. To create all of my beauty spots and my freckles, I'm just using an eyeliner from Maybelline and also my eyebrow pencil. Some of those beauty spots I do have and some I don't, but I definitely don't have any freckles. But yeah, I really do like the look of freckles. I think they're super cute. Adding beauty marks and freckles also gives the makeup a little bit more of a natural looking touch, which I do like. There's really no right or wrong method on how to apply freckles. I just like to draw a few, you know, some bigger, some smaller, and I like to use my fingers to press them in. And I do focus mostly on drawing freckles all over my cheeks, but I also mind where the sun would naturally hit your skin, and then just focus on that and draw a few freckles over there as well, for example the forehead. And once I'm done drawing my freckles, I just like to take a makeup brush and press everything in again so that it doesn't look drawn on, but more natural appearing. This is me thinking I'm done, but I actually forgot one step. So next on, I'm just gonna use my mascara, and this one is from Chanel, and I just apply it all over my lashes. Finally, I'm just using some fixing spray by MAC to finish off the look, and then I'm ready to go. So this is the finished look. As you can see, I've added some fake freckles, and I actually never really done that before, but I think it's really cute. So yeah, just comment underneath what you think about this look, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I'm excited to see you in my next one.